So you're aware, spoilers are ahead for episode 6, Cats and Mouse. So, that final twist, oh, it was a doozy. We discover that Gemini isn't just a lone wolf serial killer, he's one half of a very disturbing set of twins. And here's the kicker, one's dead, one's not. By the end of the episode, the surviving twin, whom I'll keep calling Gemini, is boarding a helicopter while the dead twin, Gareth, is lying 6 feet under. Thanks, Dexter. Together, they're known as the Gemini Killers. For sanity's sake, and because calling them both Gemini is a recipe for chaos, let's stick with this. Gareth equals dead, ego-driven showman. Gemini equals living, silent predator. The yin and yang of murder. One's the peacock, the other's the shadow in the corner. But before we dive deeper into this killer dynamic, quick shameless plug. Hit the subscribe button, toss a like, drop your wildest theories in the comments, and if you're feeling generous, consider joining the channel membership for exclusive content. It keeps me fueled with caffeine and conspiracy theories. Now, let's get into it. So, on the surface, these twins couldn't be more different. Gareth radiated arrogance, the kind of guy who'd monogram his murder weapon, while Gemini radiates, well, nothing. He's the dark, silent type, the guy who'd stand in the back of the room plotting your demise without blinking. And here's the thing, I don't think Gareth was the real killer in this duo. Sure, he killed, but it wasn't his hunger. His thrill came from the fame, the mind games with the FBI, the adrenaline of being the guy they cannot catch. Gareth was the one who courted the spotlight. He lived for the club, showing off his trophies, flexing his skills in PowerPoint presentations that may or may not have been completely plagiarized from his brother's kills. Gemini, on the other hand, was the man Dexter first met at Prater's. Quiet, detached, the kind of presence that doesn't want applause, just blood. This makes Gareth's role feel more like an opportunist than a true predator. His kills were co-authored crimes, but he hogged the credit. It's telling that when Mia got caught, Gareth showed up at Prater's instead of Gemini. He needed to control the narrative. He feared exposure. Gemini probably didn't care. His silence isn't indifference, it's calculation. Even their partnership feels like a business arrangement. No phone calls, no twin selfies, no brunch dates. Gareth communicates with his brother by leaving meeting times in a serial killer library book because, you know, WhatsApp is just too risky. That separation hints at something deeper, a fracture in their bond. Which brings us to episode 7. The surviving Gemini is either already aware that Dexter killed Gareth or he's about to find out. And here's my theory. The whole die together mindset they used on victims, a sham. Gemini may have actually resented Gareth, saw him as a parasite basking in glory for kills he didn't earn. That's not just sibling rivalry, that's motive. So imagine this. Gemini isn't coming for Dexter out of revenge for his brother, he's coming for him out of professional pride. Gareth's death is just a convenient excuse to unleash hell. This isn't going to be about avenging blood, it's going to be about reclaiming the Gemini legacy from the shadow of an ego-driven fraud. In short, the surviving Gemini isn't just the real killer, he's the true mastermind. Gareth was just the PR department, and now that the marketing team's been eliminated, the product is about to get a lot deadlier. My closing thought is, if episode 6 was the appetizer, episode 7 might just be the steak, and this steak comes rare. Very rare.